That's
right
so
in front
rude.
of my... It was right in front of my face! It's not my fault. I blame society. Oh, nice try. Oh, dang. I couldn't catch them both. Okay. Ah, right. I don't even know where that other one is. Hopefully it came back. It did not. Okay.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there it is. Ha! I found the dice. Congratulations. Here,
You
get
found
that.
the dice?
There you go, buddy. Stop throwing it back, you bastard. Oh, I found the other dice. All right, George, take that.
Oh, negative
because...
my dice.
Oh, no. Now they're gone again.
I fixed my dice now.
I think they fell back. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? What's popping? What's shaking? What's cracking, guys? I am Samjcruz from High Tier Gaming. And over here to my... Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I got this right this time. This is the left. This is the right. So over to my right is Jdog.
What's going on, guys? Hello.
Also from High Tier Gaming, in case anyone forgot. Because, I mean, come on. You see him all the time. I'm only here like once a week.
Yep.
And, of course...
Yep.
We do have a guest in here with us. King Chiller. Hi. Hi.
Good, guys.
All right, Jay. For those who don't, for some reason, know, why don't you tell them what we're playing?
So, today we are playing D&D in Rec Room, in a room that Sam made so that we could play D&D.
There you go. That's a very nice way to say it. Now, I
I
will
don't know
go
what
ahead...
more you expected me to say.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That was right on point. So, I know I say this all the time, but guys, this isn't actually... Remember, think of D&D like the word Googling something. You're not really Googling it. You're searching for it. But we made the name up. So, same thing. This isn't Dungeons and Dragons gameplay specifically. This is a totally different something. And we'll worry about that at another time. But...
Yeah, not explaining that.
Oh yeah, that's a full train of wow. So, what you can explain to me though...
Big no-no.
Is what happened last time.
I think that it should come from the Dungeon Master.
I think that our dear friend Kyrillius
I don't want to.
should tell everyone what happened on our last episode of this TTRPG of episode 1. Why don't you tell everyone? What happened, old buddy? What'd you guys do? How's everyone getting along? How's Andrea?
Do you have to drench up old news?
Hey man, what's the problem here?
Guys, if you didn't watch episode 1, go watch episode 1. Not from Major Blood. That part of this series is over. From what is it? Sons of Demons.
Son of Demons. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen that, you should definitely go watch it. But in short, people died. Me and Ace lived. Me being Kyrillius. And yeah, now it is morning time in the cave of where we last left off.
With 2 corpses. One of a creature. And another... it was not very nice to call a corpse.
No.
Yeah, no. We won't do that. But here's what we will do. We're going to take a moment. Because, Jay, here's the thing. It's a long rest. So you know what that means?
Oh, I can spend points.
You have 4 points and you may spend them.
Yes! I love having 4 points.
So, basically, during a long rest, people can spend any CP they've gained to make their character into something more. Chiller, I know. Just, your time will come, man. Your time will come. Because I believe you have like 8 points to spend, but technically this isn't a long rest for you, so don't worry about it! You'll worry about it later. Look, man, you're fine, okay?
What do I have? What do I have?
You have 4 points right now.
What do I have?
You currently have 4 points.
No.
Oh, power-wise? Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Right about
No,
nothing.
no,
Plus, it's like... Oh, well, no. I think you do have... I think you did have a power, didn't you?
I've got a power, but I can't really... Can I purchase the other ones?
Not if you haven't learned anything new. Yeah, purchasing powers involves getting trained by someone. You do not have anyone to train you out here. Cool sauce, though, right?
Can't I train myself? Because I'm like...
Train yourself with what? Okay, that's right next to saying, hey, can I train myself to, you know...
No, with my
what?
dark powers, though. Can't you train yourself with that, or no?
How do you train yourself to do new things?
I don't know.
Without knowing those new things.
Practice.
Yeah,
yeah, see, practice.
That's how you get better with the stuff you have.
Yeah.
That's not how you learn new things.
Okay.
That's experimentation, and that can get your little weak behind killed. You need a proper teacher. You could just put it on stats. It's perfectly reasonable. You have, what, no stats? So, that's always crappy. Why don't you just put it in stats? Because remember,
it's not hindering me.
Really? Having a rank of 0 in multiple focuses, and multiple in all of your stats, no skills, no abilities, no defenses. You just have a grand total of 0 across the board. That's not hindering you in any way.
I'd like to purchase hidden reserves.
Really? That's the thing you're gonna purchase? I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know what to do with you. Okay, so that's gonna cost you a point.
No.
And you'll get 5 hidden reserves from that, if that's really what you want. But are you sure that's what you want?
Yes.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do with you? Alright. So you got 5 hidden reserves.
That's a 15.
Okay. So that's up to 15. Sure. Alright. I mean, I'm glad you got that out of the way, but I mean, yeah. I guess.
And then I'd like to go for a primary ability of fighting.
Ooh, now we're cooking with grits. Also, you have 4 ranks of hidden reserves for free. So you actually went.
What?
Yeah, you already had 4. You gained 4 ranks of hidden reserves for free. I'm looking at your sheet right now. So that means you're up to 25. I don't know where you got your numbers from, but they are now 25. So you sure you want to spend that point on hidden reserves? Because you only had 4 points. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I then. Wait. Hang on a minute. So I already had hidden reserves.
You had 4 ranks of it. 20. Yeah, you had 20 hidden reserves. Do you really want 25? Is that a yes or is that a no?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Because that means, remember, you can only get 1 stat increase. It costs 2 points to get a stat increase. You're about to bust up fighting, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So that's going to be a +1 to that. And a +1 to your parry. And you have 1 point left. What do you want to do with it? If you want to put it in skills, you'll be able to split it between 2 different skills. Otherwise, you know.
Hold up.
Whoops.
So 1 to that and 1 to parry. There's a lot of work that goes into this, people. A lot of work. So
really isn't, but, you know, he hasn't thought about this at all. One bit. There's a reason why he's putting more hidden reserves in, even though he doesn't need it. Man has no health, but hey, hidden reserves.
Fine.
I got the ability to use magic, but if I get tickled,
I take it back then.
If someone tickles me with a feather, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I take it back. Then. I don't want to buy an extra hidden reserve. Then.
Ooh. What do you want to buy instead?
Health.
Okay. Put it in stamina.
That's what I'm doing.
There you go.
And all that goes up to 1.
I will assist you with that. So that's 1, 1, and 1. So
there we go. So that boosts me up to what health? Please boost.
Alright, so
I can't remember.
let's see, that's going to be times your life force, which is now going to go up to 6 plus 2 times your stamina. So you get a whole 8 life force now. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Hey, that's way higher than 6. Okay. Well, then you wouldn't be able to hit anything. So, I mean, yeah. I can take a lot of hits, but I still can't hit. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
your monster...
Well, I can hit, it's just not as strong as it should be.
So the other 2 times 3 is 6. So now you have
God.
16. You've got yourself 16 grit and 8 life force. You are now stronger, or healthier than, I believe, every other character here, currently. I mean, that's not saying much since
snap!
one other character is dead, but, you know, hey, little victories, right?
So 16 grit with the 20 extra reserves as well, and then 8 life force. Lovely.
There you go. Okay. So, I'm going to now shove
Oh,
this thing
snapballs.
right in the back, because I won't need it. Your job is to keep up with that health instead. I'm going to put your powers in the front so I can keep up with those instead. Alright! Cool!
Cool beans.
You ready?
Cool sauce. Cool everything.
Kyrilius.
Yeah. Yes.
The morning comes painfully. And you are still awake. Or at least, you think you are. You saw Ace get up. And you saw him walk over to the body of Andrea. And you dozed off for a bit. And now that you've awoken, for realsies this time, Ace is still just sitting there in front of Andrea. What would you like to do, my man?
Too busy playing. I think I'd like to say to Ace that we should move on.
Shall we bury the body? I mean, is that something people do here? I mean, we usually just kind of leave them there, but I was talking to Andrea.
We should probably bury the body.
With what? I mean, we could leave it down here and just like press dirt to it. It's a thing. Right?
Why don't we dig a hole and put her in the hole?
We're already in a
And
hole.
then cover it up.
Why don't we just cover up this hole?
I suppose so.
What took you so long? You were
do you
collecting
mean?
sticks. What took you so long?
You said you needed dry ones.
And you... I'm not blaming you. It's just...
Why didn't you take her into the cave?
Why would I go into a weird, dangerous cave by myself? We were already hurt.
She was with you.
She was hurt. We were hurt. I thought you would be out there to assist me, but it's your fault, and that's fair. All right? Fair.
Whatever.
However, there is something strange happening to a single side of the wall of the cave. This tunnel in here. You notice some of the wall is moving a bit. Just a bit.
Ah, what's
Just a
that?
bit.
Do you...
So Ace kind of leans his ear to this little piece of wall that seems to be moving, trying to listen in. And a second or so later, something that looks like a gold and brown hamster bursts out. And Ace is like, ah! What is that?
However, this hamster does not look friendly. In fact, it looks extraordinarily aggressive. It looks down the cave, it looks back up the cave, and starts chittering at you. At first, it just seems like it's just yapping. But then it leaps toward you a little bit, and Ace jumps back. I need you to do me a favor and give me a willpower check as it makes a large screech that seems to echo without the cave. Well, you, Kyrilius, go ahead and give me a willpower check.
Oh, you're asking me to do the... Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Do.
That is ridiculous.
Wow. Welp. Come on back, buddy. Let's try it again. Ice. So, Ace is just like, what the hell is that doing? But here's the thing, Kai. You are now afflicted with fear. And you immediately, after hearing this scream, your mind just goes, nope. And you begin bolting outside of the tunnel. Kai, where you going?
I'm out!
What? Is it because of the little furry thing?
Run!
It starts chittering at him and kind of leaping towards him. And he slowly kind of backs out of the cave. Easy now, little rat. Easy now.
Run! Run, Ace!
As you exit this tunnel, Kyrilius, you and from what you can tell, it looks almost like another human, nearly run into each other. Here's the thing. Kai!
I need you to give me a reflex check. I need a 15.
Oof! Not great. So, Kurtrum, I need you to give me a toughness check. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll a d20, and you don't have anything to add to it. Oh! Alright! So, here's the thing. Kai, as you burst out of this cave, as you burst out of this tunnel, you end up ramming head first into someone. And end up with your back covered in snow. However, this person apparently just toughed it out and took the hit like a champ. And now you are being towered over by one person that you have never met before. Kurtrum, can I ask you a question? Do you know what you look like?
Mate.
Do you know what you look like?
A 5'7", bearded.
What color is your skin? Give me that.
Tanned.
So, this 5'7", bearded tan man just kind of looks down at you, confused. And Ace comes out of the tunnel. Yeah! Back, you rodent! Yeah! So, Kurtrum, currently, your companion, your bonded animal, Fearbold, is locked in what seems like combat with what, from what you can tell, is a humanoid with ram-like horns. It almost looks demonic to you. What would you like to do, Kurtrum?
Help my little animal. Fearbold.
So what's your plan? What would you like to do?
Kill Ace.
All right. So you know what? Why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you roll initiative for me? Three. Gotcha. All right. So,
Come on, Ace!
see how this goes down. Yeah!
No, I've got my animal.
16. So,
So in other words, Ace is about to kick butt.
here's the thing.
I've got my fucking animal. My animal's got to back me up.
You're backing your animal up, bro.
It can turn around. It can turn around.
That's what you think. Hey, if you're coming in here to kill me and Ace, that's it. I'm just gonna go for you and kill you immediately.
So, even though both of you guys have words, but you know.
What? I am so confused.
So, here's
Hey
the
man,
thing.
you're the one who came in here and was like, I'm gonna kill everybody! It'll be like that, I'll kill you as well.
No, but I didn't. But
Ace is gonna, you know,
God.
he's looking at this little rodent thing, and he notices you. Turn around. Have you, is your crossbow already, out? Because you currently, Kurtram, have been hunting. Do you already have your crossbow pulled out?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
do you or do you not?
Yes.
So, he is going to look at that, look at this creature, and consider you both a threat. Because right now, what Ace sees is Kyrilius with his back on the ground and some tan, bearded man with a crossbow standing over him. So what he's going to do is he's going to immediately try to ignore this rat, or what he considers a rat. And that rat's going to try to attack him. And since that rat has no bonus to attack, it's just going to be a 10. Oh, you know what? Do me a favor. Why don't you, Kurtram, do me a favor and roll me 2d20 and take the lower of the two rolls. So this is with disadvantage. 17. Oof. 4.
Joke.
Plus the 1 of Valor, which means that your command expertise will not come into play here. So, simply put, would you like to say something to Fearbold? Because Fearbold sees, you know, basically Fearbold sees Ace running at you and starts to lunge at Ace. Would you like to say something to Fearbold to help give him a command of some sort?
So he's already lunging to attack me.
You can see, you're looking at these back legs, these little hamster-like back legs, peeled back. Like, Fearbold's about to this guy up.
But Ace isn't attacking me yet, no.
Ace is running at you, and what you can hear is "Tarahunterega!"
Because Ace don't speak no.
Speak English. Fuck. So there's no point trying to say hold and like
You forget there's a translator. There is a translator.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
He doesn't
do I
know that.
this?
No, he
I
doesn't
don't
know this.
Oh, no.
I don't
He doesn't
know
know this.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot he swapped characters now.
So, however, over on the other side, on the ground, Kai, you hear, "Stay down, I'll get him!"
I don't know if I should stop this because, like,
So-
he's not gonna. If he doesn't listen to the reason, I've just screwed us both over.
So, Kurtram, will you say something to your bonded animal? 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Wait.
However, here's the thing. You got in total a 5. You did not get the correct DC to stop your animal, who then
Awesome.
lunges
Oh.
at Ace. However, Ace puts his sword kind of slightly behind him, and it's kind of one of those Roadrunner awkward moments where your little hamster, you know, headbutts this blade, and then lands back in the snow. His attack having missed. However, here's the thing. I need from you, Kurtrum, to roll me what is called a dodge check. So you're going to roll a d20, and your reflex is 1, so go ahead and add 1 to it. Whee! Oh ho!
21.
Oh,
Jesus.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Whew! I don't know if this boy's gonna get that, but I don't think so. However, let's see. Give him a shot. Shot in the dark! And that was a 4. So...
Hey, that glitched through the table and did some spammy thing.
And,
Roll it again.
What are you talking about? That was a 4! I literally watched it land on under the table. Yeah, I saw that. It's fine.
But it wasn't on the table, so it doesn't count.
Oh,
it doesn't count.
It's
not on
just
the table.
fine. Here's the thing.
Reroll!
Kurtrum.
Reroll!
You, having stepped back just enough, have the ability to make a counterattack. Now, here's the thing. You have a crossbow in your hand, and Ace is within 5 feet of you. If you attempt to attack him as is, you're going to take a penalty to that attack. But you can still attack him with your crossbow. Or you could try kicking him, which would basically be an unarmed attack. However, you have no... I was going to say, you have no skill in... No. You have no fighting skill whatsoever. Like, your only skill...
I would like to hold my hand out as in stop sort of motion.
Ace stops for a minute.
Is Kay like still is he
There's still someone.
Talking?
There is still someone down in front of your face. Yes.
I ask him what's he saying. I don't understand because it's his friend. Do you get what I mean?
Cairilius.
I need you to repeat what he said.
Yes. You have heard. You have heard. What are you doing? Why do you have my friend down there?
Has he asked? What did George say again?
I'm asking what he said, but I'm asking you because I don't understand.
Let's crap again. He said, "What are you doing? Why have you got us like this?"
What'd he say?
He's asking what you said.
Wait. This is a really friendly bandit. The last ones tried to murder us straight off. What the hell's the deal with this rat thing? It's still chippering at him. And it still very
What's the deal with this rat thing behind us?
I thought this creature, your friend, was attacking my animal. So
what'd he say?
No, it attacked us first.
Wait, what'd he say?
I didn't realize.
Can you maybe call it off then?
Yes.
What'd he say? What did he say? And what's with that creature thing?
I'm getting him to call off his rat!
That's his?
It's his!
That's an aggressive little shit. So, right now, Fearbold is still chittering. But, at any moment, he could strike again.
Can you call off your rat now, please?
Fearbold, stop it.
Fearbold, chitters at you. Here's what I need you to do. Roll me a d20, and you're going to add to it, 2. You're going to add 2 to that.
That's 6.
You're struggling to understand what he's trying to convey.
So is it
right
called
now,
off or what?
right now, Fearbold is saying something, as far as you understand, but you're not fully sure what it is that he's saying. So mostly it's just it's chittering consistently, like. But from what you can tell, it seems to just be really pissed off. But you're not entirely sure why. I thought you were supposed to call this damn thing off. What the hell's going on with it?
I think you did. What's going on with your animal?
No, well, I think it's hurt.
What? Hurt?
He says he thinks it's hurt.
Hurt? What? How?
How should I know?
What did he say?
Basically, he was just like, oh, so how did it get hurt?
He's saying, how did your animal get hurt?
By hurting himself on your sword.
What'd he say?
Well, he wouldn't have done that if he was not attacking us first. We were only trying to defend ourselves.
What'd he say?
He said he thinks he did it on the sword.
Ace looks at the animal, looks at his sword, puts his sword away, and drops down to a knee, and then both hands down. Remember the old queen? Maybe it works like that. And he just kind of bows his head down fully to the ground. Fearbold just kind of looks at him. He's still chittering for a minute, and then kind of just stops. Looks around at him. Kind of prances around him. Prances back around him. And then heads over to you, Kurtrum. Seemingly satisfied with this surrender.
I'm so proud.
So Ace kind of looks up, realizing that he's no longer being chittered at, standing up, brushing off some snow. Kyrilius, if you tell anyone about this, I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I give a hand out towards Kyrilius. Just to pick him up.
I accept his hand.
So, here's the thing. Kurtrum, you and Fearbold came out here to do a little hunting. You stay on the outskirts of a village. And you, may have missed a meal some time ago. Fearbold, however, made sure to get all of his, which just happened to finish off the last of your reserves. So, awkward. But Fearbold seemed satisfied for it, and, were you upset by this?
I was fucking angry.
Well, so mostly it looked along the lines of, what the fuck, man? How could you? And no, don't you chitter at me. That's not okay, okay? You could have waited. It was a couple hours at best. Don't you look at me like that. So, you two are a little on the outs, but, with Fearbold's belly all full up, he seems to be very positive. Regardless. And now he has his own personal minion, so, feels a little better. That's at least how he considers Ace at this present time. So, he kind of chitters at you again. You take this to mean, you better back off. I've got an ally now. So.
You little... Your pet thinks it's its master.
So.
You sure you're not his pet?
Wait, what? I'm sure he's talking about Ace.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Your pet's talking to you like that, bro.
So, Kyrilius, do me a favor, and you're going to give me a fortitude check.
Okay.
But you're gonna do it with
You
disadvantage,
get
though.
3. Get a 2.
With advantage or
Oh,
disadvantage?
that was
did you
gonna be
say?
disadvantage, so it doesn't matter
get a
anyway.
1.
That 1 isn't gonna get lower. Well, that 3 certainly didn't help much either.
I don't know what you're laughing at. Your pet seems to be the master of you, so you can shut up.
Kai, your stomach is tearing you apart.
Yeah.
You can't remember your last meal. Now that you think about it.
Have I even? To be honest, I don't think I've eaten at all.
Yeah, you, in the last day, you have not eaten.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are there
you...
any berries around or anything? Or
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna roll me a d20. But it's gonna be at disadvantage, because your skill is
Oh, of
not
course it
within
is.
this, area. Hey! I offered you a chance to put in skills, and such and so forth. I don't know what's gonna be worse than a fucking 5. But,
Nothing.
should have just taken that 5, because it's still garbage. Kyrilius, your search is basically just with your eyes. Because right now, your body's telling you, move and I'll kill you. And you're just like, oh!
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
your search, which is, again, it's just a, you know, you look around at the trees. You're not really familiar with these trees, and honestly, you don't even know if that sap that Ace found before was edible. But what you can tell is they are trees and some plants, and you're pretty sure you see some
Blue-colored berries, not so far ahead of you, but also some green berries in a slightly different direction. So, what is your plan?
Can I go towards the blueberries?
You certainly can. Ace, you are now standing in front of these blue berries, and they smell like you're having a hard time smelling because it's icy. I mean, the snow is still there, and it is still cold. So what you smell as you sniff in is cold.
Icicles.
What you doing? Kai, what are you doing?
I'm watching you smell berries. Or try to. We need
Right.
food.
You gonna try those out?
I mean, I could always go hunting. I could try and shoot some squirrels.
What do you say?
He said he could go hunting and try and get some squirrels, whatever
What's a
they are.
squirrel? Wait, is it
I don't know.
Is it like this little thing that's in front of us? I wouldn't mind getting.
Is
one
it
of
like
those.
your little pet?
It sort of, just a lot more fluffier and with a tail.
You
He
hear
said yes, but a bit more fluffy with a tail.
Fearbold hisses at you for your rude comment. Pretty sure he feels disrespected for you calling him like a squirrel.
Oh, but they're both furry, aren't they? They're both.
He looks at you and turns up his butt.
Fucking grab it, fucking shoot him. Come on, I'm joking. I'm only messing.
Roll initiative.
I'm only joking. I'm only messing. That wasn't said. That was
I
not
know.
said.
You're fine.
He wouldn't be if he tried doing that, he'd be dead.
He does have a lot of damage. If he can hit something. The guy's vicious. Aggressive. So. Kyrilius, you gonna grab a berry?
I mean, I kind of like the idea of him hunting around for food rather than me taking a risk with a berry.
So what's the plan? Guy, what's going on? He said something about
Do
hunting.
you reckon you could get us some squirrels to eat then?
Yeah, sure I can.
Okay, we're gonna have these so-called squirrels with this guy.
All right, if you say so, but I warn you. If this guy tries to shoot me, he's gonna feel my wrath.
What did he say?
He said basically just don't shoot him.
No, don't have to worry about that.
What'd he say?
Okay. He said no, he won't.
I thought the word no was like a single word. Andreas said it before. That was a lot of words.
I am basically just dumbing it down for you, Ace.
We're really gonna have to work on teaching me how to speak. Or at least understand this stuff. Like, it's a lot.
Yup.
So, here's the thing. There is still in the tunnel some of the med kit left. So if you want, you can go back and collect that.
Ace, go get the med kit.
Roger. He starts to walk off, and you notice that Fearbold kind of stands in front of him and starts chittering. What are you on about? And so Fearbold kind of leans over toward you, Kurtrum, and then he puts up a paw, he points it towards you, he turns toward the tunnel, points toward the tunnel. And then he puts up both paws in the form of an X and crosses them over himself.
Do we all see this?
You all see
What does
this.
it mean?
Yeah.
So he's telling me not to...
Okay.
Oh,
Is what? Wait, what?
what did he do again?
So
he's
he
trying
he takes a paw, he takes a paw, points to you.
No, we're
points
sticking
to the
with it.
tunnel.
Takes a boy. Takes a boy.
He takes a little paw, points to you, points to the tunnel, and makes an X across himself, and then removes the X.
What as if to say don't go down?
I don't know. You tell us. You're the handler.
Fearbold
Yes,
looks
so,
Fearbold looks
Yeah,
exasperated. It shakes his head.
That's telling me not to go.
It shakes its head, points to you, points to itself, makes an X, and then plays dead.
My pet's telling me not to go down there. Telling me both of us should not go down there. We'll die.
Fearbold
Okay.
gets up, looking annoyed, shakes his head again, points to you, and then lays dead. And then gets back up, and points down at the tunnel, and then lays dead again.
He wants me to go down. Bro,
Fearbold kind of puts up both hands and kind of weighs his options, and then nods his head.
no, I'm good. If anybody's going down, we should all go down. But I need to get some food. I'm hungry.
Fearbold starts cheering at you aggressively. Points at you, points at the cave, and folds its arms together. Or its paws, technically.
I'm guessing I should go down.
Right.
What'd he say?
Basically, they'll go down and get the med kit.
You sure we should let him do that? Because, He kind of crosses a finger across his throat.
Yes, it's fine.
So, Kurtrum, you going down there?
Yes, I'll go.
So, as you head down into this tunnel, you see the body of a young redhead girl lying dead.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Fearbolt points to her and plays dead. And then he turns up and points toward Ace. Ace is only just walking up.
Did you guys do this?
What do you say?
No. He's asking if we did this.
Oh, I'm not doing this. You explain why she's dead.
No, really, you think?
Wasn't sure. I mean, you know, you
What
did
do you
kill her.
mean? Why are you asking each other?
No, he's asking what you said. She was a Frenchie. We sort of saved her, but she died from the cold. She was badly injured.
Oh no, that's not good. So I'm guessing he didn't need the med kit then. Where is it?
Should be somewhere around here.
Fearbold looks at you and just shakes his head. He starts chittering again, and what you're guessing is that it's something along the lines of, "You're rude." So, he chitters off, comes back, looks up at you, Kurtrin, and nods his head toward a direction. Here's the thing, it's kind of dark in here, but where the med kit is somewhat in the light. So you can see this open med kit, stuff is sprawled everywhere, and there are 3 jars. 2 of them are empty. And, you know, a needle laying by. It's used, though. Now here's the thing.
What,
Kurtrum.
two-
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
It's okay, go on. It's okay, go on.
Well, here's the thing. You do not have any personal skill in treatment, but you've messed with wounds before, like your own, but very basic stuff. You're not entirely sure what these jars are, but you've seen the doctor before. So a doctor has, you know, had those up. From what you can guess, they're part of what a doctor might use to revive someone. But there's a very specific way you have to do it. You don't know of it, but there is a way you're supposed to do it. I mean, there's a couple options, but the main one is, yeah, from what it looks like, the one that most people would use, which is just the one right in the middle. You'd stab into that one, but that one seems to be full. The other 2 are empty. Fearbold kind of walks up, sniffs the 2 empty bottles, skitters off. You see him near the dead body. He sniffs at it, skitters back to you. He points to you, points the needle, points toward Ace, points toward Kyrelius, points back to the needle, points to the girl, and then crosses his arms and turns around and plays dead.
So I say to the hamster, what, do you think they're going to kill us?
So Fearbold looks at them, you know, he skitters around to the other side of you so that he's not visible to them, leans his head over to them, leans his head back to you, points to you, and nods his head. Points to himself and shakes his head. What's going on over there?
I don't know.
Found some needles.
What's he saying?
He said he found needles. Yeah, we tried to revive her, but we didn't know how to do it.
See, Fearbold. He tried to help.
Fearbold looks at you and does one of these psh. Like, it seems something along the lines of,
as if. But, you know, again, he's just a lemming. How would you know?
Is there something he's sensing?
He just kind of throws up its paws like, maybe. So you can
Grab this
actually...
med kit.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can collect some of the stuff in the med kit. Fearbold kind of comes around, tries to help move some stuff around, but some of the stuff that's been taken out can't be used anymore because it's no longer sterile. So the med kit's pretty light, to say the least. But you could probably use at least one set of gauze. After that, it's basically pretty useless because they kind of just pulled everything out onto the dirt. And, you know, that's basically the only thing that's clean and usable. Fearbold runs over to Ace and starts chittering at him, annoyed. And he's just like, What? What do you mean? What, you think you can do it better? Oh, please, go ahead. You inject the girl, all right? I don't actually know what I'm doing. What you can hear, however, is...
Can they understand each other?
Apparently.
Fearbold looks at Ace, scoffs in a weird hamster-like way, and scampers off toward you.
Toward who? There's two people here, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Toward you, Kurtram. I'm so used to this being you, buddy boy. So, you know, basically the look that Fearbold gives you, Kurtram, is like Minions, am I right?
Minions.
So, you now have the remnants of a medical kit. Should someone get injured outside of combat, you'll be able to patch them up with a treatment check. Here's the thing. Would anyone like to tell me who has treatment? I can.
No.
None of you. So, you know, fun stuff.
Shocker.
Well, that's kind of not my fault. I blame society. Moving on. Okay, so here's the thing. Back into the frigid air. I need from you, Kyrilius, to give me a toughness check.
Oh!
That's 20!
Nice.
Oof.
Beautiful.
Yeah, not so great for Ace, because Ace is clearly having a little trouble out here in the
snap.
cold. But good news, you're looking pretty great. Like you're handling your business.
Yay!
You're starting to get used to this cold. But Ace is he ain't looking so hot overall. So you notice that he is now shivering uncontrollably. We gotta get out of here. This is too cold, even for me. I mean, for God's sakes, we were under the ground. I'm sorry, Kurtram.
Yes,
let me
you have to
rephrase that
remind
for
me.
you.
What's he saying, bro?
He's saying that he's extremely cold and we need to get out of here. We've been in the cold for too long.
Well, we can go there, but I'm okay at crafting stuff. So maybe we can craft a fire.
It shouldn't be too difficult for you, and you did notice that they seem to have the makings of a torch. From what you could see, you were able to collect their second one. You could, in fact, use that to build a fire. But if you build it here, you're gonna have to hang here with it.
In the snow.
I mean, that's not the issue.
Can we move, maybe?
Right.
Somewhere else.
I was going to get with that. So, that's your choice, boys. So, here's the thing. Did you still want to start off trying that hunt out?
Yep, we need some food.
Alright, why don't you do me a favor?
Can you tell me how much health Ace has?
No, but you can tell that he doesn't seem to be, like, deathly sick. He doesn't look like he's so bad that he's gonna die, but he looks cold as hell.
He just looks cold. Right.
I mean, that's still dangerous, as Andrea could attest. But, so, Kurtrum, why don't you roll me a d20 and add 2 to that roll?
That'd be something good. We need food. Yay!
Right.
19.
So, here's the thing. Kurtrum, it takes you only a few minutes to find a few game trails. One of the ones you notice looks like it's probably for a type of bird, and hunting it could be doable, but because it flies, that may cause trouble for you later. You do see another one, and that one is far less amiable. These tracks look like they're for a small creature, probably about the size of Furbold, if not maybe smaller. So yeah, you could definitely hunt that, and you're sure you could get it, but it'll be a joke, and all of you will still be hungry. The final one, you're not entirely sure, but it looks like one of the more aggressive pig-like animals out here in the wilds. But if you're correct, because the thing is, these last set of tracks don't just stay on the ground. They stay on the ground, and you notice some of the snow is up on the sides of some of the trees. If that's correct, it's a creature that you've hunted before that can climb things like a spider.
No.
However, you're pretty sure that creature would be able to feed all of you. However, it's also kind of dangerous. So what's the plan?
The bird.
The bird.
Because
Ooh.
it's bigger than the smaller one, but it's smaller than the one that's dangerous.
Fearbold looks at you as you start to move toward the path of the bird and just kind of folds its arms.
Maybe we should go for the dangerous one that can feed us all. Where everybody can help.
There's a look of duh on Fearbold's face. What's going on there? Are they like... Is this like a thing that they're doing? What?
How should I know?
You think they
It
can talk
looks
to each
like
other?
they're talking. They could probably talk to each other the same way that me and you do.
But... whatever. That's weird. Animals are weird.
You seem to understand the little rat thing.
It was yelling at me. It was clear what he was saying. I mean, come on now. What are you, stupid?
No, I just don't understand rat.
I don't know. You seem like a pretty good one.
Rude.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me,
What did he say?
We were just saying... He was just saying what you think they're talking about and everything, and I was just saying they probably talk the same way me and you do.
What'd he say?
Well, we were gonna say...
He's asking what we were talking about!
We were gonna say we just wanted to come get some food with us and help us on the trail to get this animal.
Sounds good to us.
What did he say? What did you say? What's going on?
We're going to get food.
Like in a
I'm gonna
town?
help him get
Remember
food.
the last time we were in a town and it kind of didn't go well?
I think we're hunting it.
Oh, thank the lords. Or whatever evil deities are up here trying to kill us.
I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, we're in. We'll help you hunt this animal.
Good, well, I reckon we get a move on.
Okay. Lead the way.
So,
Come on then, follow me.
Kurtram, your trail leads you off for about 5 to 10 minutes. It actually seems like this creature, if you're correct, doesn't seem to be going much of anywhere. It might be hunting for something specific on its own, or it might be just meandering at this point. I mean, it may be looking for a place to rest, but it seems to be kind of moving fairly quickly. Now, I need you to do me a favor. Give me a perception check. So you're going to roll a d20 again, and this time you're going to add 2 to it. So, you start to lose the tracks for a while, but Kai, you notice that there's some snow that seems to be sitting awkwardly on some of the sides of a couple trees, and it seems to be... It looks like it's almost going backwards. Almost like it made a right turn and just started U-turning.
There's some snow on these trees, and it kind of looks like it, like, I don't know, maybe tracks? I don't know.
So, Kurtram, buddy boy, what in the world is happening, I wonder? A strange scenario, huh? Gertrude.
We should check it out.
I don't know, you're the tracker.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, so it's actually going to let's find out how this works out. Because I'm going to make a little something happen. Depending on
Something,
Oof.
Sam.
Oof.
A little
Oof.
something.
Oof,
Oh, you're not
good
gonna make
news.
nothing happen with that too.
Good news. None of you are surprised as this creature bursts through a set of trees sideways. So it's basically climbing across these trees. And all of you turn as what looks like a pig jumps from a side of a tree and launches itself towards one of you. Let's see which one he's going after. One, huh? So I'm going to need a dodge check from one Kyrilius.
Yeah, of course it's me. Of course it's me.
One's pretty low.
10.
10. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. You jump down and cover your head as it jumps right over your head, landing back on the trees. And it snorts a bit at you. Fearbold kind of tugs on Ketrel's pants, points to the trees, and kind of, it looks like he's mocking you. As though, hey, tracker, there's the thing you were tracking. I need you all to roll me initiative. I got
13.
13 on that side. I got an 11 on the... Wait a minute. Is that a D20?
No.
I didn't
That's
think so
a
either.
D12.
That's a D12. Nope. Well, I mean, actually, there you go. Yeah. Huh. I can't tell what
What is
that
it?
number was. Wait, is that a... That's a 6. Yeah, right, found it. So that was a 6.
We didn't see it's not on the table. It doesn't count.
They all saw it. The
used
audience saw it. The audience saw it.
Not on the table, so it doesn't count.
Fine, I'll let you get
Jamie
another
said it
one.
before.
I'll let you get one more just out of niceties.
Watch me get like a 2 or something.
Oh, look at that, a 16. Better than you thought. What the hell? That was just rude.
That's exactly what happened last time when I called for a
Oh,
reroll.
God. No, I saw where it landed last time. It just looked weird to you. Ah. Oh, dang. You gotta stop calling for rerolls, bro. So, it looks like
Called for any.
this one is going first. So, my first thing is... Yeah. Good. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting. All right, you ready, guys? Let's get started, shall we? So, it seems this creature is first. Kurtrum, you are gonna do me a favor, and you're gonna roll me a d20 with disadvantage. So you're gonna roll it twice and give me the lower of the two numbers.
Oofed.
And you're gonna add a 3 to it.
Oofed. Oofed!
I can tell you to roll again, but I don't think it's gonna be much better. Wow, it's weird. It went everywhere. Yeah, well, it wasn't much better anywhere. So, remember, you can actually hold the drop button instead, and it'll probably roll better for you. Or it will
We got a
roll
10.
rather than
It
throw.
doesn't matter.
Anyway, so, you search your mind, but you cannot seem to be certain of what the hell this thing is anymore. It's been a while. You've hunted a lot of stuff, and you got nothing on this case. However, it doesn't seem to give a flying freak who any of you guys are, as it seemed to have also recognized that you all were following it. So, with someone having evaded its first attack, it's going to then return attack. Once more. To Kyrilius. Kai, I need you to do me a favor. As this thing lands on the ground and starts charging towards you, I need you to give me...
Again.
I need you to give me...
12.
It's not gonna do it, but
Of course not.
you are only gonna take...
Wait, don't... Wait, am I...
What?
Did I get an extra one because of my parry, isn't it? Or no? Oh no, because it's a dodge, not a parry. Never mind.
What do you mean get it extra because of your parry?
Never mind!
I don't even know what's going on here, man. You're being weird. You're being weird.
Yep!
But you are going to only take 6 points of damage as it literally runs full force into your leg. And
6 points of damage.
yeah, you're certain... You feel like it bruised your leg at the very least. And it hurts like hell.
Right.
So...
Do you want me to check it?
Check what?
Don't matter.
We're in battle, you can't check nothing!
Yeah, I know. Don't matter. I know.
So...
Realize.
You want me to check your leg, bro?
Okay, so if I'm
Bro,
correct...
is your leg good?
If I'm correct, that would bring us actually to Kurtrum.
Gertrude.
So I don't
Currently...
even get to initiate nothing?
Oh, well, you will. You just rolled lower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine by me.
Gertrude. You're actually going to go ahead and get a chance to do something. Now, right now, this boar, from the looks of it, has rammed itself into Kyrilius's leg, and he kind of cries out, but it's in a language you don't fully understand. What's your plan? Now, you do, of course, have your crossbow, but...
That's what I was going to say.
So you could go for the old-fashioned crossbow. There's nothing wrong with that. However, you do also have the ability to use something called electric bolt. Or possibly have it move up close to it and hit it with a little extra paralyzing ability. But again, that would involve you physically hitting it rather than shooting it. The other option, like I said, is that you could fire a bolt of electricity. However, the issue with this is that it involves... it's basically going to go off your intelligence. Your intelligence is 2 right now. Your ranged attack will be off of your accuracy, which is also 2. So, I mean, it's really up to you. The only difference is one will expend energy from you. Grit, if you will. The other one will just be a shot.
Like to shoot at the crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20. Add 2 to that roll. Alright. 13.
13.
Not bad at all, sir. That is actually going to hit. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll me a d10.
So, is that the right one? That looks like a 12. You're looking for the diamond one. There you go. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Whee! Oh, 8. Nice. Plus your reflex, sir. That's not bad at all. 9 points of damage. Kurtrum. Your shot flies straight through this creature's back leg, and it roars in something that you're quite certain is anger. An extraordinary amount. And it turns the tension to you.
Fearbold is actually going to just kind of stare at this, because he's still chuckling at you from your cock up. And to command him otherwise will take an action, which you've used to attack, so don't worry about it. So, Kyrilius, you are currently up and about.
Can I already...
Mm-hmm.
Can I use a reaction right now?
Sir, what are you trying to do?
I want to use Herald of the Moon.
Ooh. So as a reaction, you can expend 2d6 grit, and your next ranged or close attack deals an additional 1d8 shadow damage. And the target has to succeed a willpower check, or become inflicted with fear. You certainly can. Why don't you roll that 2d6 first?
How many is it?
2. 6.
2,
Ouch.
6, there's 6. 7.
7. That's not terrible. That's totally doable. You can make that work. So, out of your 20,
13.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. So, alright. We are now going to... you have a chance to make a close attack or a ranged attack. Ranged attacks will have a penalty to it because you're up close and personal. But you could just try to hit it.
Can I hit it with my sword?
And now here's the thing.
I have them
Roll.
chief it, don't I?
Yeah, you do. You do. So you could pull it out, but I will. Let's check here. Honestly, I can be honest with you. Your bonus to attacking with your blade versus attacking with your hand is no different. You're gonna have a +1 either way. So honestly, you could just try to punch it or kick it, and it'll be the same
Can I
bonus.
try punching it?
Sure. Try to punch this thing in the face. Roll me a d20.
Yeah, I want
Add
to
a
punch
1.
this thing in the face. A 10. Not bad.
So
Could have been better. Did my Herald of the Moon take?
we're about to find out. Having been rammed into by this very unfriendly creature, your leg is still kind of semi-mid-air as you lean down and just hit this thing across the back of the head. It's hard to say it's the front because you're kind of falling towards it. But that does hit, and you can go ahead and roll me damage. So what you're going to roll me is 1d8 for starters, okay? Go ahead and start with that. Three, okay, all
That the
right,
right one?
all right. That is a d8, yes. Now,
No.
you're going to roll me another d8.
Disadvantage or disadvantage?
No, it's
Another
just
thing.
damage.
Oh, just damage?
Not bad at all. So, your hand covers in shadows as you whisper words that are carried off by the wind to all but the animal in front of you. Let's see, your presence is
I forgot I did shadow
0.
damage.
So, you know what? Let's give it a shot this time around. Oh. So,
You attempt to terrify it, and you see the shadows kind of brush into its ears, and it shakes its head and roars at you.
Crap.
Yeah, you ain't got no presents, homie. Alright.
I know what I'm upgrading next to this.
Your boy is going to, you know what? Let's find out. Let's find out for certain. I'm going to take this, and we'll see which one he's going to do. Yes, he has two things running in his mind. Ooh, he took the lower. Okay, so he's going to actually pull out his blade. Let's crack it, Josh. So, that is actually going to be the action of Ace, which is going to actually bring us right back to this boar that now has changed its attention and starts to charge toward Kertram. Carillius, you have a chance to attack it. It's what we call an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
9.
So you swing at this thing, and you try to kick at it, but you feel that piercing in your leg, and you don't make it in time. It runs off.
Yeah.
Kertram! This thing's coming charging at you. I need you to go ahead and roll me a parry check. So you're going to roll a d20, and you're going to have nothing to add to it.
His D20's on your chair.
Of course it's on my chair. That d20 works just fine. Ouch. So, okay. Where? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Great. So, I'm trying to see how to save your life because you're dead. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be horrible. No, you're actually going to take 9 points of piercing damage as this thing goes full speed
at about 20 feet away
Oh.
from where Kyrilius is standing to you, and it quite literally rams into your stomach, knocking you over.
So, I have good news and I got bad news. Good news is, well, bad news is you are running very close to being injured to a point that you're going to really need some actual help for.
Which one of us?
Well, technically, both of you, but Kurtrum.
Really?
That was really bad. Like that was a rough hit. And you really felt it. Now here's the thing, Kurtrum. With it basically on top of you, you can still fire off a crossbow bolt or a bolt of lightning, but with it right on you, it's going to come with a pretty nasty penalty. Now, you could also attempt to command Firbolg to attack it, which may
Which would solve
require
everybody's problems.
which may require a command, and if you fudge that up, Firbolg may not listen to you. So, the choice is yours.
Oh my God.
What are you gonna do, bro?
I think the best option for me is to try and shoot it with the crossbow.
Okay. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Go ahead and roll your d20. With it on top of you, I'm going to need you to... Wait. Is it
His
the right one?
D20's on your chair
Oh,
again, by
there
the
you
way. Just so you know.
That looks like a d12.
That is a D12. His D20's on your chair.
Really got to stop throwing these things. Okay. So, it's going to come back around in a minute. I don't even know where the pink one is. Oh, there it is. Over here next with me. There we go. All right, roll that. I should let you know. Look up, and it'll make it easier. If you look up when you roll it, it'll do better.
I don't know. You got an 11. Is anything going to be better than an 11? Oh, God.
Right.
You should have taken the 11.
So here's the thing. You try to lean up your crossbow, and it gnashes at you. So it opens its mouth and tries to bite you. And you put up your crossbow, and it literally bites on that, and your bolt fires off into the trees.
Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. I need you to give me a parry check. But it's going to have a -2 on that, Kurtrum. Because it is still on top of you, and your shot was so poor, it's going to have a chance to hit you.
Oh!
Okay.
Fuck this.
You are actually going to take 4 points of damage, and this time, as it smashes a back leg into you, you feel something in your stomach. It almost feels like something shifted. Like, you scream out. And that scream seems to give Firbolg a reason to get upset. So,
Let's see how this works for the boy. Because he was not comfortable with that.
And that didn't look like it landed properly for me, but it's an
So, okay, so Firbolg tries to jump at it, but it kind of waves its head, and Firbolg kind of falters to the side.
Jesus.
All right. Here's the thing, Kai. It is your move.
Can I unsheath my sword? Can I unsheath my sword?
You can, but it'll take your action.
That's fine. because as a reaction, I'll try Herald of the Moon again.
Okay. Gotcha. Go ahead and roll those,
So I unsheath my sword, and
Roll
then
them
what do I
Ds.
need to roll for it?
2d6.
2d6. Okay. A 3. And a 5. What's that?
Alright. Gotcha. 3 and a 5 for 8. Looking a little low on the energy, but still here. Now,
I had 13 before.
with your cry out, Ace looks highly concerned. So he is going to attempt to run over and kind of tackle this thing. Now, Kurtrum, from what you can tell, this thing probably weighs like 170, 180 pounds. And that's on the low end. So you are quite now being kind of crushed by this thing's weight. However, Ace is a pretty strong creature. So as he runs over and just slams into this thing, the creature and it take a tumble. And you do hear Ace cry out as it kind of rolls on top of him for a moment. But at the present time, it is unable to move as Ace is holding it tight. So,
And I do have enough time to manage to get an arrow into my crossbow and shoot it in the head.
well, it's not going to be able to move, but it will attempt to attack Ace. And that's actually going to... We're going to give him a shot. You know what? Let's give this one a shot. Ace for the pink. Ace no pink.
I didn't see what it is.
11 and 19. So, Ace is going to cry out as it bites into his arm. And, you guys can tell that looks like a pretty nasty bite.
Oh my god.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to a nasty moment. And right now, here's the thing. Kurtrum, again, you can reload your crossbow. But that reload might take you the whole time, since you're still... You can get up and reload, but it's going to take a moment, because reloading a crossbow takes a moment.
Yeah.
Now, at present, it's no longer on you. But if you'd like, you can attempt to try to give Fearbolt a little command of your own.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'd like to do that, please.
Alright, so here's the thing. With Fearbolt kind of pissed, you're going to have advantage on this one. So go ahead and roll d20 twice.
Yes, lad.
So you are good to roll those d20s as soon as you are in a preparation.
D20, bro.
Oh, that's not the right thing. I need the...
There you go.
Okay, roll your second one.
A 20!
So... Fearbold looks at you, and you look at Fearbold, and you give it a knowing nod. And in a very concerning moment that you haven't seen in a little while, Fearbold has this wicked look in his eyes.
Oh dear.
And
That's horrible.
like, remember, he's basically kind of has the teeth of a rat, but he grins, showing those two very large, very tall teeth. And it
Buck
kind
teeth.
of gives shivers up the spine of anyone who sees it. So, with your bonus, I won't have to roll it, because Fearbold has enough to hit this thing. And since Fearbold already has a plus 14 to damage, I can let you know that it was strange to watch Fearbold charge at this thing. It was strange to watch this creature kind of roar out at him. It was strange to watch Fearbold disappear inside the creature's mouth. And stranger still to watch it burst out of his head with this proud look on its face. Like, brain matter kind of goes up as it spreads out in a "here's Johnny" kind of way.
Oh dear.
With chunks of this matter falling all over Ace, who is now just freaking out. Because moments ago, that could have been him when when Fearbold attacked him. So he just kind of rolls off and rolls over and just kind of stares at Fearbold, who's staring back at him. And, you know, Ace is like, he's not going to do that to me, is he? Fearbold.
I don't know. There was a reason I was running from him before.
Fearbold leans closer and winks. And Ace just kind of slides back. I really don't like this thing.
Hey man, it looks like you friended it, so...
I'm going to get killed.
Yep.
Gentlemen.
What did he say?
He thinks he's gonna die because that creature's gonna kill him.
I think he likes him. I don't think he'll be killing him.
The three of you find yourself with a very dead creature in front of you. The creature...
Got a torch as well, haven't we?
You do. The creature is huge. Like, your general guesstimation was clearly low because you cannot seem to lift it. But you're thinking you might be able to maybe cut its hide down. Take that with you as well. But you can definitely say that, creature's yours to eat.
We can cut the head off because we can't eat the head. To give it some less weight. Because I believe Callius has got a sword.
Yep. I've got a sword. We could also sell the hide for money.
Very true.
And possibly the head.
Go for an adventure to the cherry village, see if they buy it.
What'd he say?
We're basically saying that we could sell the hide and sell the head for money. And split it between us.
I mean, I guess, but maybe someone could make us something from it.
Look, we need money, we need clothes, we need weapons.
We need a lot of things.
Yep. So selling the hide and whatever we don't eat or whatever will get us money.
I have no problems with that.
Lovely.
So, I will give you guys a chance to take a short rest while you are hanging here. So, yeah, no, go ahead. What's
Do
up?
I gain
What's up?
anything back from this? Do I gain anything back from a short rest? I can't remember.
You do. You're actually going to gain half of your maximum grit back. So, for you, with 16
Well,
of
it was only at... Well, it was at 10.
Mm-hmm. So you are going to gain back all of your grit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lovely.
And
And because it's also a short rest, I get all my hidden reserves back, yes?
That is correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lovely. Woo.
On the other hand, Yeah, well, Fearbold may not have been injured. Kurtrum, you are going to get back 5 points of grit. Now, here's the thing. Kurtrum, I'll let you know now. You can spend that time resting, relaxing, trying to cook up this food, just chattering. Or you could spend a little more time personally with Fearbold and try to further increase your friendship, which could help you in the long run. But you won't get as much rest from that. What would you like to do, Kurtrum? The choice is yours. So,
what were you going to say?
No, well, those are your choices. You could spend your time resting, eating your food, relaxing a little bit, or you could spend a little more time personally with Fearbold, which it could help you in the long run.
Yeah, I want to spend more time with.
But you'll get less healing overall.
That's okay.
Okay, so you are actually only going to get 2 grit back. And you are still pretty hurt, but you spend your time while cooking your food rubbing down on Fearbold's belly and helping to stretch out his little teeny muscles. You just hear as you're slowly working your way through each of these muscles like, yes. In Fearbold's mind, there's kind of this thing of, when I put together this party, I had an idea in my mind. I wanted to build a team of strong and capable warriors. I sadly was forced to take this lot, but at times I wonder, could they be good meat shields? He kind of leans out a paw and you start rubbing down that paw specifically. At least, if nothing else, they're great at massages. At least this one is. And the one that bows is useful. He did hold down my prey. I'm not sure about that other one. He seems more whiny than the rest, but there's still time for him to learn to bow properly to his betters. And of course, this is all going on down in Fearbold's head, but again, After about an hour of relaxing and eating, you guys are good to move on. You're a lot warmer. And you're honestly feeling pretty good. Now, I do have to ask, did you guys want to chat among yourselves a little bit?
Quick question. Did we gain any points from that or no?
From the session not being over yet? Not quite.
Oh yeah, no, it's after every session, isn't it? I'm sorry, I thought it was after every battle. I didn't remember.
This ain't Pokemon.
My apologies, good
this
sir.
This ain't Pokemon, homie.
Continue. Sorry! I forgot because we have a Pokemon among us, but okay.
That is an animal, not the same thing. Yes, he is violent.
It is a goddamn Pokemon. It is a goddamn Pokemon. The man literally commands it. It is a Pokemon.
He does not necessarily.
A very poor behaved one. It's like Pikachu. Do you remember the first days of Pikachu and Ash together? My God.
Oh, God. Look.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Not on me, damn it!
Do what I want. You don't tell me what to do. So.
Oh my God. Right,
Ace is a little curious. So what exactly is up with this whole cherry place he was talking about? Where are we selling this stuff at?
At this small town called Cherry Town or something like that. Either way, we need money and we need better weapons.
But where is it?
I need a better weapon than this sword, and I can give you this sword, so then you can have 2 weapons.
Oh, yeah, because, I've been dying to have a second weapon. That's important. Where are we going to find... Where's
I know how you work, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure,
What?
whatever. Where's the Cherry Village?
How should I know? I can ask him.
Sure, I guess. Go do that.
Okay. Where is this cherry village or cherry town?
It's about 10 miles away.
It's to the north from what you, you know. You're pretty good with this. You've done this a couple times, so it won't take you too much trouble to get there. It's just a bit of a walk.
Cool. So how about we take the head and the skin and hide and the stuff we can't eat to this village and sell it and divide the money?
Who are you talking to? 'Cause there's two separate languages going on here.
I don't know. Cherry bowl? Is it?
Cherry bowl?
No, that's the rat.
Cherry Firebowl. I'm sorry, Fearbold.
What?
No, it's Fearbold.
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 No.
Oh, so you're talking to Kurtrum.
What's his character's name?
Kurtrum,
He
right?
looks like a weird one. Catrum? Catrum?
Kurtrum. Kurtrum. Look,
Kurtrum.
guy really is
Kurtrum.
Kurtrode.
Kurtrode. Kurtrode.
Yes, with an N.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, of course it's with an N, because that's what I've been calling
Kurtrum.
this whole time.
Kurtrum. How about we take all the stuff that we couldn't eat and the hide and sell it at this cherry town and divide the money?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Let's do that then.
What'd he say?
We're gonna go sell the stuff! Get money! I'm gonna get a new weapon, you're gonna get my weapon.
Fine. I mean, I was gonna take it when you died
Good.
anyway, but, I mean, I guess this is faster.
So rude. So rude.
You took a long time to die, it's not my fault.
Are
So,
we friends?
we're not. You're just lucky to find me.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, right back at you.
So, Firebold. I'm sorry. God dang, Firebold. Fearbold.
Firebolt!
Fearbold. Fearbold kind of pulls over on Kurtrum's leg.
Wait, Firebolt?
Firebolt. I call Firebolt. Akio Firebolt.
See, I told you it was a goddamn Pokemon.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Fearbolt kind of tugs on Kurtrum's leg and points off towards a path that's, well, Kurtrum, you know the path back is about 10 miles, and it'll take a nice little while. And it's a possibility that, with your two friends, they could possibly freeze to death during that time because it's cold as hell, and all of you are injured. So,
I thought... Well, I'm not injured, am I?
well, no, let's put it like this. All of you are injured to an extent.
I'm not. I've got full stats of
Okay,
everything.
all but you are injured to an extent. I forgot. Yeah, you have a slightly
Yeah!
different. You have a slightly different outlook on life. Of the, oh, I'm not hurt.
Yeah! I'm not! But
Well,
I'm not! I have full stats!
Yeah,
I can show my
everyone
thing to prove it.
everyone else is
See?
not feeling so great.
Full stats.
So,
Full stats.
Kurtrum.
Right here. Wait,
Kurtrum,
right here. Right here.
you could take a shortcut, which would get you to the village a lot faster. Or you could go the long way. The long way will involve a little more braving the elements, whereas the short path might have some dangers of its own, but it'll definitely be a lot faster. Kurtrum, which way will you lead the group? Long way, huh? Alright. Bertram, you won't have to do any kind of roll to search the area. More specifically, you won't have to do any kind of roll to guide them there, because you know it quite well. However, from you, Gertrum, I will need a toughness check. So, roll me a d20. And let's see. That's not bad. That's not bad. You won't have to add anything to that, and you can't anyway. Now here's the thing. Ace is going to also need to give us one, which might not look great because Carilius, I'll need one from you as well.
Yes.
You're gonna give it to me with
What am I rolling?
disadvantage. D20.
Oh,
you're
you
gonna
bastard.
give me a toughness check. Yeah, that 5
16.
wasn't great. Wait, didn't you just roll a 5? That was weird. Oh,
Infected.
goody. Okay, that was just weird. It was like grab roll, grab roll, grab roll, grab roll. It didn't catch anything. So let's give our boy a shot. Da 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 da. Wow, absolutely delightful. While all of you are feeling the effects of the cold, it seems none of you are falling to the air effects. And while it is freezing, the warmth of the fire has given you purpose.
And most importantly, the ability to resist the damage. Because that's the worst of them.
Yup.
You all arrive on the pathway that Kertram knows quite well. Furbold. Why do I want to keep calling him Furbold? Because there's a race called Furbold. Fearbold.
So racist.
No, that's a D&D. In D&D, there's a race called Furbold. Anyway. So, our little lemming is prancing about very comfortably. His furry bottom is completely undeterred by the cold. It's his natural element. So, ahead of you, there's this tunneling path, and Fearbold is just tunneling around through there. But you guys can finally see what it almost seems like an oasis in this wintry weather. Because the snow seems to suddenly taper off. And there's a lot of greenery here. And as you step closer, suddenly it feels warm. And Ace kind of looks around, steps back out of the area, steps back into the area, and then reaches a hand out into the area. Is it just me, or did it just get, like, really warm?
I don't know.
Do you still feel cold?
Not particularly.
That's not natural.
How should we know? We're not of this world.
I mean, we were just in the cold, and it's not cold. Like, whatever, it's fine, it's fine.
We were literally attached to a demon as food.
At least it was warm. Of course we had
Get your priorities in order.
Whatever, man. Whatever. As you all approach the gates, there is a single guard who looks... the thing is, this guard does have some leather armor on, but looking down, he's in flip-flops. Like, he's literally in flip-flops. And he's got these sunglasses on, and he kind of looks up and he's like, "Hold, bro. What's going on with this whole creature thing? You know, we don't do the whole monsters in the village." Kertram,
We're not monsters.
These are
Kertram,
monsters. I know them. They helped me.
what are
See,
they?
There you go. We're Titorians. We're part human.
I don't
What,
know.
you gonna sit there and be mad racist to us?
Kurtrum, I don't know about you bringing in strays, especially with that kind of... I mean, look at them.
You've
They look...
helped me. You've saved me, and I've saved them. We've helped each other.
You do look pretty beat up. You're gonna mess up my tan. Look, go inside. Just do me a favor. Go speak to Roger. Roger will get them sorted in town. If they're going in town, they've got to be sorted, you know. You good to speak to Roger, or is this gonna be a problem? Like, he doesn't look like he actually believes it's gonna be a problem, but he still has to say it to sound tough, even though he doesn't sound like he even cares that much. Is this gonna be a problem? Because if it's gonna be a problem, we can fight it out right here and now.
No problems whatsoever.
All right, fine. Go see Roger. Or is it Roderick? I can't remember. Just call him Raj. As you all enter
Rise,
the
let's
town.
go see Raj.
As you all enter the town. Kurtrum, you know this man's name is not Raj or Roger. It's Roger. But that's by last name.
Jay.
Again, most people just call him Dre. Dre Roger. It's a fancy name that he hates to all extent. That's why most people just call him Dre. At the townhouse, which is where Dre resides, there is yet another guard. He is not wearing flip-flops. And he's actually in not so much plate armor, but it looks like maybe some chainmail. He doesn't have a helmet on, and he looks at you, looks over at Kyrilius and Ace, just kind of raises up his shoulders like, fucking weird, whatever. As you guys walk in, Fearbold kind of closes up his paw, and they give each other dap.
Did you just say dab?
Dap. Yes. So it's a fist bump.
Dab. Oh, I just did a dab on camera. I'm sorry.
It's a paw bump. Paw bump!
Sorry, my bad.
No, they do not do dap. Wait, or is it dab? No, dab, drab, dab. Look,
Dab.
yeah, that wrong one. Not that one.
Dab.
All
Sorry,
right.
my apologies. I just did the second one
Of
when you
course
said
you
it.
did. Of course you did.
I'm sorry.
Inside the townhouse, Dre is sitting at a desk, scrawling on some papers, looking bored. Getting a chance to look up and ignore his papers, he hears you come in, and hears you call out, "Oh, Kurtrun, what's up, man?"
Oh, I've got some allies. They've helped me. I've saved them. They've saved me. We just need somewhere to stay to rest.
I hate to say it, but those guys look kind of like demons. Did anyone tell them that? I don't want to be that guy, but it kinda
I can understand you at least.
Oh,
Only one of them can understand.
Oh, shit. My B. Hey, no
We
judgment.
are actually half human.
Oh, yeah, my cousin's half human. That's it's cool. Cool.
I would
right.
let Jamie Kettle off me so much.
Look, I have no hate for humans or whatever you are, but if you're coming in
Titorians.
town, Tartori, that doesn't sound. Did you make that up? Is that a?
No, it's literally a race.
I mean, it's just never heard that.
Titorian. That's because we're a new race in this world.
Oh, those things just pop up? That's... Oh, jeez.
That's kind of how this world works, but okay.
Oh, snap. He kind of calls out for the guard. The guard comes in. Hey, send a runner in. We gotta go, make mention. The big city. We've made a discovery. That ought to bring some money to the town.
There you go. There you go.
What discovery? He points to the two of you. And it's like, they weren't really hard to discover. I saw them too. Do I get to say I made a discovery? Yeah, you know what? Sure. If you go, run off quickly. Sweet. And he walks off. Right. Tartorians. That's it's a new thing. So what are you? You said you're part human. What else are you part?
Technically demon.
He kind of stops writing for a second. Run that by me one more time.
We're part human, part demon, but we're not evil. We're not like the demons and like angels of your world. There's nothing like that.
Okay. Question. Did you come from the lower worlds?
Yes, as food for a big creature called Nyla.
No, come on, man. It's a myth. Look, I'm already taking this fake name that you made up. Now you're bringing up kid stories about a demon lady. Really? It's a little bit pushy.
Demon lady, a demon creature. Believe what you want. This is the truth.
Okay, well, that's probably the easiest part to stomach. So what you're telling me is that you're half demon, Raksha, as they call you guys. Those lower world creatures that murder people left and right just because. Super dangerous and everyone's terrified of them. And you're also half human. You know, that group that shoved us all into this forest and basically murdered the largest part of the population and basically put us all into danger and jeopardy and hated by most people. And you're both of those two together.
Yes, but we don't have quarrel with you.
Wait, what? I got two people talking at the same time. I'm so confused.
Katron decides to go to look at some pictures.
Oh, yeah, Katron, go ahead, man. This might take a moment.
Look, I get those races did things to you, but we're not specifically from those races. We are a new race called Titorians. Half of each. That doesn't mean that we're gonna start, like, annihilating people. Left, right, and center. Or try and push you aside. Like the humans did.
Oh, well, that's good, because there's currently more of us than there are of you, but, I mean, it's not saying much. Great.
We came here with him because we wanted to sell some stuff, get some better weapons for ourselves so that we don't get mugged again. And we want to live.
Well, I guess there goes the next question, which was, what's your purpose here in, Cherry Village? But, you kind of answered that. Living, huh?
Yes.
So, just so I'm clear, you guys don't actually have any place to, stay currently, right?
No.
No personal home of origin, no town of origin, nothing like that?
No, we don't.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If you're planning on leaving, which I'm guessing you are at some point in time, right?
That is what you guys want, yeah.
I mean, no, I'm not saying you have to leave. This isn't a kick-out kind of thing. I'm just saying, if you plan on venturing outside of the area, most towns, cities, such and so forth, want your papers. You know, your origin, where you come from, yada-da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
So, you don't have any of those things.
No.
Maybe I can help with that.
Okay.
Next thought. Don't have a town of origin. New race. Recently discovered. What if I offered you citizenship here?
Yeah, that sounds good.
No, I can't just hand it to you because that's not really gonna work. He kind of leans in and puts one hand to kind of cover his mouth. I'm basically gonna just hand it to you, but I have to make you go through a few things first. I mean,
Okay.
I can't just hand it to you, but I'll put you through a process, and if you pass, you can be newly minted citizens of Cherry Village.
Okay.
Dope. Okay. Here's the thing. I'll let you guys go ahead and settle yourselves up. He kind of notices neither of you two have packs. He points kind of to you and Ace. Okay. What's your name? He points to you, Kai.
My name's Kyrilius.
Kyrilius. I don't want to say. You know what? Here's what we'll do. Currently, I will give you temporary citizenship. So, basically, you're gonna become Kyrilius of Cherry Village.
Okay. If we became villagers, we could help, I don't know, defend the village in crisis, and what be?
He kind of looks up at you and he's like, I hate to say it, but we're not really a village in crisis.
I mean, if there ever is any, or if there's, like, monsters around or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're in the Felicity Woods. There's monsters everywhere. So, I mean, I guess that's a thing.
Monster hunters, then?
That's cute, but you guys look like you didn't do so great against whatever you have around your pack. I mean,
That's
you look
because
great.
we're very ill-equipped.
Well then you may want to see somebody about that. What's your
That's why
preferred?
we're here.
Well, what's your preferred equipment?
I don't know if you have them here, but my preferred equipment is a 10-foot-long scythe.
He kind of whistles out, and that's a tall order, but who knows? The boy is quite a builder out there, so I mean, he might be able to craft you one. You might have to bring him some stuff, but he might be able to craft you one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, right now I'm gonna have it down in what's this other guy's name?
His name's Ace. He doesn't really speak this language.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Oh, Ace, shut up! I'll tell you at the end.
Oh,
I'll tell you at the end.
fine. What's he saying?
I've just told him to shut up because I'll translate it all at the end.
That sounds like a tall order, but I mean, I guess everything here is
Just a
right.
little bit.
Yeah, okay. So congratulations, blah 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 blah, on your temporary citizenship here at Cherry Village. Should you decide to make our lives not so rad, you will be forced to do things that are not dope. Please do make sure that you keep all your killing to the lamos that are not cool, and try to make sure that all the chill cats and you are smooth. Do you agree to these terms?
Yes.
Dope. Okay. He kind of folds up some papers. Yeah, I can't just hand this to you. He kind of digs through something, grabs you out 2 packs. Here. And he puts the papers in each pack. Packs. They have basically nothing in them but your papers. But you got papers. So, dope. welcome to Cherry Village.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no shit, man. And so he kind of puts out his fist. You knew. We call this a fist bump. I put out a fist, you put out a fist, and you bump my fist. It's a thing.
Okay. I bump his fist.
Dope. All right. Cool. I guess Kurtrun, you're gonna show him around. I mean,
Yeah, sure.
yeah. Why don't you take him up to what do you want to do? We wanted to go see probably the blacksmith. You want to take him up there?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Dope. He gives you a fist bump. All right, guys. I got a lot of work to do, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Okay.
Cool. As you start to walk out,
Cool.
he puts his feet up and, leans back. Which gives you a feeling that he may have absolutely nothing to do. So, Kurtrum, you're taking him up to see the blacksmith, right?
Yeah, man.
Sweet. The blacksmith shop is kind of cold looking. And when I say cold, I mean like the iron isn't warm, the forge is not heated. Like,
oh my god.
you're pretty sure you see some spider webs in a couple different key locations. And currently, it looks like there's no one in there. But as the door fully swings open, you hear, "Oh, hold on, I'll be out in a minute." And so a guy comes out of the bathroom and leaves. You're free to use it if you need to. And walks out.
No. We're here for weapons.
And I don't work here. It's kind of racist, you. Walks off. Fucking weirdo.
So where's the blacksmith then?
Hello? Is someone... The bathroom's over there. A little boy kind of waves at you. It's over there. His skin is green.
What?
And he seems...
Kid Hulk? Is that you?
surprisingly friendly. He's really short. But the more you look at him, the more you start to wonder, is this actually a kid? The bathroom's
we're
over
not
here.
looking for the bathroom.
Oh, well...
We're looking for the blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, blacksmith? What's up? Hey? So he kind of gives you a fist bump. Never seen you around here. I'm not really used to people coming in here for anything other than the bathroom. What you up for?
I need a specific weapon forged, if you don't already have one.
Come again?
I need a weapon forged by the blacksmith.
Let me get that last part.
If you don't already have one.
No, part before that.
What part?
Just give me the whole thing again, okay, man? I just need to hear it.
I need a specific weapon forged. If you don't already have one already forged.
Yeah, baby! And he just kind of, roar! And you see his muscles start to just really generate some mass, and he's like, hell yeah! Okay. Now, in front of you is a very short but massively bulky green man. Forge Master Dupree, what you need? What you need, man?
A 10-foot long scythe.
He kind of looks at you. Scythe. still use
Yes.
those things?
Yes.
I mean, I could. How good are we looking for? Because I mean, I could get you some wood, and I could get you some metal. I could slap them all together. He kind of grabs something, slaps the two things together, and a fire lights in his two hands, and he chucks it towards his forge, and you see it just explode into fire.
As good as you can make.
As good as I can.
The best quality you can make.
Oh, that's gonna be expensive!
Well, we have some hide to sell and everything, so...
Let me see. So he looks over your hide. Rachnabor. It's not bad. Cut's not bad either. Fresh. Huh. Okay. Anything else?
No, just the highest quality scythe you could give me, really.
No, I mean, you got anything else to go with this? Like, I mean, anything?
We could get you other things to go with it if you want. Like, we've just finished that hunt, we could maybe get you other things later on.
I know what I want. Here's the thing.
What do you want?
It's called a danger tree.
Danger tree.
It's called a danger tree! Look, man, just thinking of it psychs me out. It's a murderous living tree, and if you can get me one of those, I got you the wood you need, homie. Like, I got you, bro. Can you do it?
Probably.
Ah, dope. He kind of runs around, starts scribbling something down. This is a little
So,
map.
do you need this to make the scythe, or do you need this after you've made the scythe?
Do you want a crappy scythe or you want a good scythe, man?
I want the best scythe that's ever existed.
Then I want this danger tree, homie! He slaps this thing in your hand and he's like, you've got the map. You've got a place to go. The danger tree's waiting, Holmes. There might be more of them out there, but I only need one. Bring it back to me. You got your scythe. Dealios?
Okay, deal.
Dope! He fist bumps you again. Now get out of here! I got work to do! And he goes and runs off. What'd he say?
He's gonna make me my scythe, and then you can have my weapon.
Does everyone fist bump around here?
Apparently. How did you know it was called a fist bump? I didn't tell you that.
Well, they put their hand into a fist, and they bump each other. Is that...
Okay, fair enough.
Was that not, like, clear? What did you call it? A fist punch? Like, what?
I don't know. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master Help. What's his name?
Oh, no. I'm gonna make you work on this one, because you don't have any memorized expertise. Go ahead and roll me
you
D20s
suck!
and take the lowest of the two rolls.
God damn it.
His name exists, and you know it's there somewhere.
You can't just tell me.
That's what you get for not remembering.
Yeah. But either way, I think, Sam, we are out of time. So we'll have to leave it at that.
Perfect. You saved me the trouble of doing it myself. Ladies and gentlemen,
Lovely.
it has been an absolute
Guys,
pleasure.
it's been amazing, but I've got to shoot.
No worries,
Yes.
Bud. Thank you for joining us. And I can't remember your character's name. Tell me the name. Tell me the name right now.
Control.
Controne.
He said Controve and then Controme and then
Controne.
Catrone.
Controne. Yeah, it changes every 5 seconds.
Peace, boys. See you later.
Take
Alright,
it
Bud.
easy.
Thanks for
children.
joining.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Watch him vanish. Let's watch him
As
vanish.
always, if you've had fun here, please do remember to like and subscribe to High Tier Gaming. And of course, share this video if you're looking to see more of it. Leave us a comment. Over on the side of... Oh, look, he got teleported away. He's just like... Whoop, 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 whoop.
I just saw him explode into cubes.
Oh, it looked more like teleporter thing. But anyway, so over on the Twitch side, ladies and gentlemen, just follow us.
If you have enjoyed the content, yeah, follow us. Definitely follow us. If you would also like to chat to us directly or request games and that, we have a Discord page, which is also got a link on Twitch, on our Twitch channel. So check that out right after you hit that follow button if you want to see more content like this or other content. On YouTube.
What? No, I already said on YouTube.
Sam,
What?
that's you.
You want me to say it again? No.
You didn't tell him about the Discord on YouTube. You didn't tell him.
It's the same thing. It's the same Discord. We didn't.
Oh, okay, fine then. Whatever.
Discords? What? That was what you just did.
No.
Whatever, man.
Whatever.
You're
But guys,
concerning me.
if you have enjoyed yourself, make sure to let us know. Leave a comment, messages on Discord, and we will see you in the next one, which will be next Saturday for me and Sam. Otherwise, you'll see some videos from Twitch on YouTube. You'll get to see all those videos that I've been doing, some horror videos. And then Thursday and Friday are my Twitch streams. They're my Twitch live streams. So make sure you tune in for that. Twitch streams.
There you go. There you go.
But until next time, guys, we will have to bid you adieu.
Take it. Wait, nope. Take it easy, guys.
Take it easy.